Hello, peeps. I am Tidbit, and this showcase is of Metalhawk, specifically from the G2 universe, and specifically from the Legacy line. I know nothing about this character. I picked them up because they were super duper cheap, and I have enjoyed them immensely. It's such a solid, chunky figure. And there's not a super obvious robot. It's a spaceship. It just looks like this. But it's got some features, like we can take off this sword that pegs in these two spots. And we can take off the little tail spots and put them together like that to make a little baby. Look at that. It's a little drone that they can summon. It's adorable. But we're not here to talk about just drones. We're here to transform them. So, first thing you are going to want to do is disconnect this blue spot from this gray tab. Like that. Then you can rotate, you can see it clearer here. Rotate this whole gray bit up and over like that to get it out of the way. Next, you're going to take this whole section and disconnect this tab from this slot, and then just extend out what are obviously going to be the legs. Separate at the middle, and then in the back here, you take this thruster, pull it up a little bit, and then you can open up this whole container. And then you can fold this in, close it like that, and do the same on the other side in fast motion. And boom, here we have some legs. This is already looking a bit too similar to the thumbnail, so let's quickly move on. What we're going to do is rotate this upward. Then we're going to open up the chest piece and separate this back piece. So we can close the nose cone together and flip it up to reveal the head a bit earlier than I'd like. And leave the chest open, because I just remembered that you tab this into the back, then you straighten these back out and put this little gray tab up into there on both sides. And then you have these little tabs that go into the chest to lock this all in place. Then you take this wing, fold it like that, and compress it all like so, and flip out the hand. Do the same on the other side. It uses a tab here that goes into the arm there. Flip out the hand, and here we have Metalhawk. Look at them. They're so regal and powerful looking. And I, if not clear from the shorts that I've put out, I like to have the wings just slightly disconnected, because when they are fully compressed like this, they're not as big or movable. And then when you're doing stuff like this, it can ram into, which I don't know why you would do a pose like that, but I just like having the wings out to be more expressive. And we got the standard stuff. You could take the sword. It has a peg here, so you can slap it on their back, or even put it on the shoulder. And then you've got the gun, which can be held for ultimate pewage. Or, as I like to put them, I like to disconnect the guns and leave them like this, kind of like a proto-null ray, with a lot of wings. But we're not here to cosplay Starscream. We're here for fan modes. So, let's get on it. I'm gonna remove these, and these are needed. The sword is not. What you're gonna do, open up the chest, flip the hands away, disconnect the back piece, flip out the nose, but when bringing this down, don't tab it in. Connect this and just leave this kinda able to floop around. Then put the chest up, but don't tab it in, because it will not play nice. Take the arms, flip them upside down, take the backpack, flip it upside down, and then for the arms, just kind of get them where you want them. I'd suggest putting the gray bits about here. And then these parts, I wish I could take them off because they're completely not needed, and the best place to put them is right here, so that way they're kind of hidden by the wings. Next, take the thigh, spin it around, take the foot, rotate it out, fold it down like that, compress the leg till you have it like this. Do that on both sides. Make sure the wings are up and out of your way for the camera. Rotate, rotate. Now here's where these come in. You want to note where the peg is, and then you put it into the foot. And then position everything as you want, because we have a beast-style fan mode. Take the wings, splay them out. It doesn't like being on level ground with the camera. It looks kind of derpy, but from under, it's pretty intimidating. Looking at you with its big old eye. It's like a raptor with big old stompers. And it's got, I imagine these are like somehow like poison barbs, so it can just stab stuff, or itself if it's careless. But that's how prideful it is. So, thank you for watching. Like the video, share it around, comment your thoughts, check out the playlist for previous showcases, and subscribe to be notified when new ones come out. Bye-bye!